Third? It's been dead. Did I pass out or something? That bored of my work these days. Hmm. I'm still here. Just looking over some papers and got sidetracked. What is it you need? Oh yes, well, you may have heard we've been having a huge typo problem with certain names among cases. System for you. Any problems with any of my work? So I'm checking. So just to make sure, can you give me your first name and how it's spelled? That's creative. Way to start that. Thank you, Charlie. We nipped that problem in the bud at least. Will that be all for today? Yes, so there's every case you have to. Okay. Listen to clean. I'm dust my out of place. And a bit of real work left to do. Nothing left to buy. Food is stocked up. Furniture is all functional. Mm. Could brush up. I already read them all, cover to cover. My skills are there. Firms doesn't send me enough cases. Maybe I should do more pro bono work. Can be the most skilled corporate lawyer in the district and no one really cares. Should have gone into criminal defense. Might have had met some interesting characters, or at least a challenge. More exciting to figure out how many boats an oil shipping company has to pay taxes on. I wonder why you've continued to try. Online dating just seems like a scam. Makes me feel desperate when I really should be trying to get out there and meet someone rather than waiting around for someone like Painted Blackwood to look at me. It is such a headache. More than the one will get from work stress. I'm a damn successful lawyer, praised in my field by people who know how good I am, and yet I can't even attract a gold digger my way. Call it a day. Healthy reasons. So easy when looking at people like this to say I don't want, but it's hard to find something that surprises me I do want. People aren't really honest about who they are on these sites. Well, yeah, unfortunately. How hard is it to find someone with just a hint of taste and class? Maybe I shouldn't complain. After all, such a woman would really be using the dating site anyways. I'm not expecting anyone today. She's pretty. You have a package here to sign for? I didn't order anything. Could it be from work? Just give me a moment to find the paper you have to sign. Looks like she works hard at least. So, how's your day going? Keeping everyone posted? Yes, I suppose I am. lots of deliveries to do. And I work a lot too. I'm actually sit here please. But yes, of course. Just saying, I'm actually a lawyer and I work a ton of hard cases myself, so I know that. Sir? Huh? You should get let go of the clipboard, sir. Oh. It's awkward. Yeah, do I know how to chat a woman or what? Mother told her where I went to school. I charmed her. Suppose it could have gone worse. Could have tripped over my words or just stared at her body. Instead of feeling like a leech, I get to just feel bad. Yay. Maybe I just need some coaching or something. Maybe Dad can give me some tips, or Roman. Could be that maybe I just don't express myself well enough. Hope that is the problem, unless maybe what I'm trying to express just isn't attractive to women. Maybe I'm just what? Some kind of joke. Dress is right, but the name is off, so is the formatting. Package must have been mislabeled and sent to me instead of whoever this woman is. These are at least high quality, so that's something. I have a bunch of decent brushes, but then again, it's not like I can return them now that I open the package. Because I have no excuses left. I don't know if any other artist in the world has ever felt less complete than the art they make. I used to love to paint. I know I still do, but even staring at this half-finished canvas, I can't help but look at it as formless, like my head can't put together what the picture should be. Maybe it's just because people were more interested in art and law work when I was in school. Everyone will point out a lovely picture, but no one cares about getting some random question about corporate budget loopholes and the law correct. What happened to me? I used to date in college, I had fun, I was creative, driven, heck, even a bit romantic. At least I'm successful. Though, what has that gotten me? Respect from people over the phone? Regrets? More by the day? Headache after headache until I feel like I don't want to picture that what my life must look like to someone else. My point is a good brush in the hands of an artist who can't paint. Hello? Yes, this is your local cable company. Are you satisfied with your cable package? Yes, very satisfied. Tell me what you want, Rowan. Well, I'm outside suffering the elements. Should I wait in my car until you put it on your face or something? I'll buzz you in. Why is he alone? Right? Good to see you. What happened to the beers I left here? You drank them all? Ah, that makes a certain amount of sense. I'll have some orange juice, I guess. So do I have the pleasure? What do I have the pleasure? Do I have to pull your ass out of the fire once again down at City Hall? That was one time, Charlie. Besides, I didn't do anything wrong. You seduced the wife of the mayor's assistant to get information on construction policies. No, I bought the one a drink or two at a high-class bar to get her to tell me about the mayor's corporate corrupt policies in that regard. It wasn't my fault that she tried to kiss me. Besides, you proved that I wasn't trying to seduce her. Because you recorded the whole thing. I needed evidence. You're a lawyer. You know better than most how much that stuff is important. A journalist has to have their sources too. Yes, I remember. You illegally obtained evidence. If I remember right, my words were, Your Honor. Rowan Jones is not guilty of the perceived charges. He is guilty of different charges that brought before the court today. Yep, just like that. You got the case thrown out. No, I told him that you were guilty of another crime that would take a whole other court case to deal with that would have played the evidence you gathered for everyone to hear. All's well that ends well. That's my motto. So again, to what do I owe the pleasure? Please don't tell me you want to use my apartment for another booty call or something. No, I thought you keep this place so clean and tidy. It's not my fault you keep your place looking like a pig's eye either. Tell me again how you manage to pick up women. I pay attention to them, Charlie. Now listen, I hear what they're really saying. It's the mark of a good journalist. Or master manipulator. Don't you remember? You had a family barbecue to go out to in the boonies. There was today? That isn't until Thursday, isn't it? You've been working much harder than you have to. You need to relax if you're losing what day it even is. I'm for sure I didn't ask you to drive me. I'm also sure you shouldn't know about the barbecue at all. You're right. Your sister asked me to drive you, you know, since the whole incident with your car a month or two ago. Sister, why? She hates you. No, don't say that. She simply finds me less charming than most other lovely girls. And I think they have a mighty every single day for that. Just goes to show what she's worried about. If she's worried about you, she wanted to contact me to help. She just makes sure I won't quote her on that. Look, Rowan, once I appreciate it, and trust me, I do. I don't really feel like going to see my family today. Oh, come on. They're your family. Well, you've been down in the dumps the last bit. You've had some trouble in the dating game and work has been boring beyond belief. But come on now. Isn't this going to change if you just sit here earning cash? I feel like it's not really going to solve anything. Charlie, we don't hang out with our families to solve anything. They actually tend to make life more complicated by existing. But if anybody can understand your problems and give you support you need, it's family. But you're my best friend. Shouldn't you be giving me that kind of support? I would. But our irresponsible rascal who, if left alone, will eat all your snacks as well as the beer you never stocked the fridge with. Best I can do is drive you around. I would have to go. So either we drive to the barbecue, or I drive you out to that bar you hate that plays sports broadcasts on loud TV. Guess we going. So have you seen the doctor? Why? I'm fine. I don't know, after that whole thing with your car. Tire blew out while I was on the road is all. I didn't break any bones or hit my head. It wasn't that bad of a collision. Everything have to be driven around like this because the insurance company somehow got the better of me. Got my car back by the end of the month, picked up on their dime, but they made it a hell of a fight. You wouldn't turn the radio on? Turn it to whatever you like. You hate the kind of music I listen to. You know, I'm not stupid. I know someone can still feel lonely even with a friend, or amongst other people. It's not just a proximity thing. Alright, then what is it? Well, it's like taking a bus. Just because people are around you doesn't mean they affect you. It even makes loneliness worse if people are around you like that more. Because it's like starving while sitting at a buffet you can't eat. I guess there's some truth to that. And that's why I decided to work at home more. People back at the office just weren't part of my life, really. They passed by, smiled at me in the boardrooms we met in. Didn't really listen to me except to do what I asked. So, what's the secret then? What sort of people should I be around? Family? Maybe. You have to find someone who can feed your life a little bit. Challenge you. Sometimes people you hate. Sometimes people you like. Sometimes family. Sometimes lovers. But you have to meet people that make you feel like you're alive. Hate that sometimes Rowan is right. Right now he's right. How many times I bail him out of trouble? Or how many times I feel like I'm the one in the right? He's the one that's happier, the one that makes it easy, the one who even through college got all the girls and made all the friends and enemies. I let myself feel a bit jealous just for the ride, then I could deal with my family, and I suddenly feel like I don't want to ride to end, even with how bad it makes me feel because I'm damn jealous. Can't keep living like this. We didn't bring anything. I did. I brought you. We should have grabbed something. Wine or maybe some. I'm getting too worried here. No, I'm the one. I'm not the one who gets worried. That would be my Charlie? Mother. Hey, Mom. And here it comes in 3, 2, 1, and what? Hug? Very glad you're here. Did you find the place okay? Oh, I lived here. It's not like you and Dad moved or anything. Oh, well, you know where we are then. Why haven't you come to visit more often? Huh, she's got you there. Rowan, I almost forgot. Thank you for bringing my son along. Oh, don't mention it, Elizabeth. It was absolutely a pleasure. Consider a payback for all the time that I came over for dinner with your son during college. Yes. I hate that he calls her by her first name, like they're friends. At least my sister dislikes Rowan. My mother likes him because he's like a damn weather balloon flying over my head. Always ready to check up on me for her. Hey, Elizabeth, should I cook the hot dogs or the burgers first? Burgers first. They take longer to cook. Oh, is that a boy? Go over here and hug your pa. Mm. Can't decide on what to cook first. Really? Your father's an indecisive man when it comes to most things, but he loves you and your sister. Yeah, just don't ask who he loves more. He'll sit in place for months thinking about it. That head is shiny. Dad, you asked for a hug? Yeah, sorry, I was making sure they're all cooking well. Not lifting him up in the hug to the hug, dear. He's my son. I love him. I love you don't have a hernia yet after all the work you've done for years. So let me keep loving that fact for a long time. Can never say I didn't complain about my parents. Mother can be overbearing. My father can't pick out what shirt he should wear in the morning without another person's opinion. But they love each other and they love me. Some kids don't get that much. That's true. Suppose you're going to take Rowan too for with a friend like that who needs an enemy. I should call him back before I have to deal with it. Hello, brother. You just wait until I'm looking away to appear at times. Nope. You're just unobservant is all. I could pick out small differences in legal texts after reading through them for hours. Which would make one thing that maybe you could notice a girl sitting in front of you. Now come on, you two, let's not get hasty and start arguing here in front of other people. Yeah, at least have some food first. Speaking of which, burgers are done. I just had burgers too. You okay there, son? Just a headache is all. Had a weird morning while I was working. There be some aspirin. Still have some extra strength ones around in the house. It's fine, Mom. I can. It's not. Sorry, it feels like my family doesn't listen to half of what I say sometimes. So, what happened at work that has you all twisted up? Some fat cat ended up losing a ton off shorting game stocks or something? Nothing like that. See the package and opened it, only to find out it wasn't actually addressed to me. You should find out who it was for then. They might be missing whatever was in it. What was in the package? Nothing really. Paintbrushes. So, still going around on date meet. And here we go. Yes, I am. Is this part where I'm supposed to say I totally came here to discuss my non-existent love life? Really? That bad, huh? Friend there. Can he help you all? Owen? We're a time away from his own woman chasing, probably. I agree with that. What a guy could do is introduce you to some girls. He'd probably help. Sorry, but don't you hate the guy? I believe you slapped him once for hitting on you back in college. He's a himbo, no doubt, but he has uses. Oh, are my ears burning? Did I miss anything? I'm wondering about that myself. It was nothing. So we're talking about his love life. Oh, we're talking about love lives here. His love life. Why don't you stick your nose into it a bit and get him a date? I suppose I can. It's actually a speed dating mixer happening at a bar I frequent in a day or two. Is that the bar the politicians go to? No, this one's a little less classy. Good atmosphere, and I see quite a selection of lovely women going these sort of mixers month after month. Oh yes, I'm sure you do see them. It will just be a waste of time, just like date me. Honestly, I'm not sure Charlie should do something like that. I mean, he's handsome enough and makes good money. I was poor and looked like a grease monkey, and your mother still loves me. Because you're both poor grease monkeys that worked in the same factory. So maybe you should go back to work. See, the ashtray helped a bit at least, but now my head feels heavy. Hey there, brother. You sleeping in that chair? What do you need it for something? No, I just wanted you to meet someone. Hello there. This is Betty. She works under me in my position as a marketing manager. I see hello back, I guess. She's actually pretty well versed in market research. And for years she'll have my job, I'm sure. She looks a little stiff breeze will whisk her away. It's great for her. Honestly, I mostly just do hair work well, and Sarah just puts a lot of faith in me. Just gonna get a drink from the cooler. You two keep talking. Smooth. Yeah. She told me you work pretty pretty hard yourself. I get by. Can I ask you a question? I suppose so. What is it? What's the point here? Are you lonely? If so, I can understand, really. Feel as awkward as I do, talking like this isn't exactly going to solve anything. I know what I'm saying. Did I see something wrong? Oh, I didn't mean to make her feel bad. Don't tell me my sister stirred me up to some lonely, emotional girl knowing what I might say. Luckily, there is a universal solution to this issue. Rowan, it's Betty. Betty, Rowan. Hello there. We haven't really had a chance to talk, have we? No, we haven't. Rowan Jones is the name. Journalism is my game. You're a journalist? You do online work, or are you published? A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Really, I should take care of that. Later, take its course here and let Rowan give this woman some attention. How very cute of you. Don't put that on me. Did you really think throwing me into the deep end with some desperate girl from your job was a good idea? It was an idea. You're really that averse to talking to a woman who isn't part of your family? It's not that simple. I just can't. I need to be interested in them. I need to feel like they're not just desperate. A woman shouldn't have to settle for me or the other way around. Do you want to get some air? Maybe go on a bit of a run. You look like you need it. A run? Where? Around the neighborhood? Yeah, like old times, where you could stay here. waste away a bit while Mom tries to talk you up. Yes, exercise. Oh no, she's making the marketing. She's the marketing manager. She knows exactly how to sell me an idea I wouldn't go without normally. I guess I could use a little exercise. Wait, seriously? What? Isn't this what you wanted? No, not complaining a bit here. Just a little surprise is all. Meet me up front? Sure, but can we walk? I'm not really dressed for running. Wow, I think you're going so slowly you might not be able to catch a cold. Shut up, sis. You want to take a break? I can manage a little more. Good, because I'm off for another 20 blocks. Want to start us off? You said something about a break? You really should exercise more. It's only a walk around the block. Ah, okay, you both stop giving me advice today. You all think you brought me here for a fun barbecue. All I get to hear is how I need to fix my life. You think I don't know about my life? You think I don't feel it every day? The constant just... Exactly why you should walk more. Yeah, just walk and walk. Suppose that would be better than sitting around staring at nothing. Do you just do that often? Blink out and stare? Maybe she has a point there. I blink out a lot. Maybe I'm not getting enough sugar in my coffee these days. Listen, thanks for the walk. I need to get out of here. We'll get out of there. I know, sorry about that. I worry about you, but sometimes we don't know the best way to help, so we crowd you a bit. Speaking of a crowd. Hey, you two. Everyone is heading home. Now, just give me a sec to feel my legs again. Actually, I was wondering if it was possible for your sister to drive you home. It's just that Betty also needs a ride. Her place is on the other side of town. I don't want to drive the whole night. Are you serious here? Yeah, she'll drive me back. I'm gonna say goodbye to parents first. You two have a good night. Thanks, bud. See you over the weekend. You know what? I think she isn't the right girl for you. Can't blame her. She's lonely. She wants a booty call. It's her prerogative. But with him? I wonder why I tried to set you up with her in the first place. True, she doesn't seem to understand me as much as you and the rest of the family do. You have to try and find me a girl who can, without dragging me to the barbecue, if you can manage. No promises. I'm telling you, Charlie. I'm more scared of you than you are of them. I'm not scared of them. I hope not, because you are going to have to talk to basically all of them. And you're plenty of fish in the sea. We'll start you off with a small pond. Well, small with the pond we have here. Or why are you even here? What about that girl, Betty? One from the barbecue a few days ago? What about her? Hey, don't act like what I did there was looking for any sort of love, especially when you pulled me in just to get her off your back. Why are you so callous when it comes towards women? This comes from the guy who dragged me in to get said woman off his back. Just watch what you say tonight. Whatever you said to Betty rattled that girl a bit, and I figured you might try to apply that charming personality of yours to other girls here too. Look, I came, alright? Won't be my fault if none of these women like me. I'm just saying, pull your just a little and I don't know, give them some leeway and getting to know you first. Never much one for drinking, but being in a bar like this and being forced through such a miserable experience makes me want to bury myself in shots of vodka. Seems the event is starting. Pick a number and I'll see when this is all over. Well, give it a go at the very least. Yeah, maybe a shot or two would help. So you're a lawyer? Must be pretty prestigious. I suppose. I teach at a school, just small children. Not really much to say about it. Here for a generation that gets taught by a woman who thinks doing something like that, not much to really say anything about. So, this your first time trying something like this? It is. Same for me. I never really thought about trying something like this out before, honestly. What made you want to? Well, she came around. She doesn't seem like she needs help finding someone. What made you want to? What changed? It's silly. My, is she trying to become interesting here? I won't laugh, I promise. Okay, well, about a month and a half ago, my boyfriend up to you. How was that silly? I promised not to laugh. It was easier than I thought it would be. He was great, really great, but we were drifting apart before it happened. I wanted to meet new people, but after his death, it's been tough. I was hoping to meet someone that might be interested in accompanying me too. Way to kill the whole thing. Way to kill it. It's very interesting. I was looking for someone to accompany you there. Oh no, it's not that I wouldn't be open to things. I mean, you want me to be happy, right? Yeah, sure, of course. Sure, a woman just asks someone like that. Going to a funeral for an ex-boyfriend would be one thing, but going to a funeral of an ex as a new boyfriend would be nuts. Yeah, I don't even know what to say or something like that at all. Thank God. Alright, good. Don't give me the option, because I'm like, girl, you better find someone else to do it. It's nice to meet you, Charlie. Nice to meet you as well. When I thought to myself I wanted to be an interesting woman, or I have not met one looking for a rebound to take her dead boyfriend's funeral. I mean, not to knock her about it, but sheesh, it's left a bad taste in my mouth. She looks interesting. What's wrong? Are you surprised? A little bit. To be honest, you don't exactly look like a healthcare worker. I can very much assure you that I am. I'm very passionate about my career. Not to doubt the passion here, but I'm getting more of a Frankenstein vibe than the Florence Nightingale one here. You almost done with your red wine there? When they get topped off? Wine? Oh yes, I can't get it topped off though. This is for my own supply. Makes sense. There's no way she's drinking what I think she's drinking. Go ahead, you can ask. I like answering it so much. What have I gotten into? Is that tomato juice? Good guess. Big fan of the stuff. Not really. More of a fan of wine. Then why don't you have some? Try to stay sober. You have a bit of a problem with alcohol. Oh. Guess being around someone who is drinking is making her a bit nervous. Do you enjoy your hospital work? You said you were quite passionate about it. Our work, moving people around a lot, bodies as well. Sounds interesting. Not a little grim. So I suppose it is, but I'm part of the cycle. We don't stop being part of the world when they die. They still need to be moved, taken care of. At least they're quiet compared to some of the people in pain. Guess being around death that much tends to change how someone looks at things. Death is always around us. We just ignore it a lot. We're all slowly getting there. Maybe knowing that might get you out of the rut, get you to live a little. Wish I could say it was more fun, but if there were ever next time between us, I would stick to talking about more interesting things. At least I get to meet people with interesting perspectives on things. Yeah, I'd be more interested in her if I like gothic women more. I suppose it doesn't matter. But I guess she was right about the death being around us a lot. Just think about that more. She seemed nice. I like her company. So we need re-correlate projections for what you can achieve. Selling the packages to other people. you'll see that the profit can be earned easier than most conventional businesses. She's well learned, definitely went to some decent post-secondary education. She's done her homework on her business as far as I can tell. And you're correct, Madison. It is a very well thought out business model. It has withstood the test of time and has no doubt earned quite many people a hefty dime or two. The head on her shoulders for this sort of thing. She has a lot more confidence in her work than anywhere else, just like me. I can definitely attest to that. I see that you're a man of means, one that's gotten a little tired with his life. How about you and I go out after this and talk about some sales projections? Sure. Suppose I can look past all the business attitude she has. Maybe something more under there. Be my card though. I am with a friend tonight, so I can't really go running around. That's too bad. They don't really give us a lot of time to talk these things out, do they? I guess not. You think your friend wouldn't mind if you and, well, if you and I had a fun time out? So I like this woman. Not enough to just ditch Rowan. I know, I'll have to ask him first. Which one of them is he? He's got a few roles. His name is Rowan Jones. Rowan Jones is in the reporter who brought down a huge scam ring, Rowan Jones? No, don't tell me she a fangirl of his. Yeah, that's him. Broke up a scam ring, did some big pieces on some crooked politicians, and where are you going? Just remember, I have an appointment with another client at this time. See, will you call me later then? I actually think that maybe I shouldn't get back into dating. Yeah, I'm just a woman married to her work when it gets down to it. Will you look at the time? What was that all about? She know Rowan personally or something? She gotta know something because she was very, ooh, or rather not. I mean, I wouldn't blame her if she knew him and didn't want to be associated with him through proxy. Or then again, maybe she didn't want to have a journalist being friendly with anyone close to her. Either way, I could tell one thing for sure. She's not gonna call me. Maybe she's into some shady business projections and doesn't want Rowan getting, in her business. Oh, wait, get back to the, yeah. I think I'm not really all that picky. Are you okay? Do you need some water? But even I have some limits. I probably need it, but I just gotta say, yes. And those limits have nothing to do with age. I'm not here for a fling. All the age difference even work. She's the same age as Mom. Oh no. Oh no. Sorry about that. Well, you must think of me for being so forward. You were just speaking about being an artist, and my foot are moving on its own. It's very surprising. Why did talking art do that? A woman doesn't imagine being looked at by an artist. To be seen in the deep way and having what is inside of her put to the canvas. And she's either pregnant about what she wants. Let's just talk for a bit. Miss Rowan will probably tell me I should give a woman more of a shot. I didn't come here to end the night in someone's bed or their arms. Let's talk for a bit, shall we? I'm here more to get to know people first rather than, well, sorry, I know. I guess no woman like me hitting on you isn't what you came for. If you want to ask me anything, you can go ahead. Alright, you said you were a librarian? Well, this is quite the operative word. I tried a while back. I love the work, but to be honest, it was getting to be so lonely in the public library. As I imagine the internet has taken its toll on things. So I loved it. Spent a lot of my years helping people select and read books of all ages and genres. It was like helping people find new worlds to explore. What worlds do you like exploring in books, if I may ask? You're really kind of cliche, but romance. I know some surprise, but I'm a hopeless romantic. No kidding. I love a fair bit of romance myself. Maybe I could recommend some to you if you were, or we were ever, I guess that's my cue. I know I'm just a little woman, but I'm not just looking to fill my own needs here. Well, a lot of things. I should look for something similar in a way, so... You want me to call you? Only if you want. You may need someone to recommend some romantic stories. No, maybe I will. But if not, good luck out there, Edith. Same to you. Have the kiss mine up with her. We're gonna do it for the sake of the story. Yeah. Hell yeah. I have to say, at the very least, having a good time with this one. Sounds like you've been having a heck of a night. Yes, so. Yes, with a woman trying to scam me, one that might drink blood, the other trying to possibly drag me to a funeral, spend the night. I honestly don't know which would be worse if me, I was in that situation, the scammer, one trying to bring me to a funeral. Scammer. Why her? Cause I actually liked her a bit. She was smart, a bit funny, confident. It's all aimed at getting something out of me. At least for the funeral, I was being valued as support, not just to open the wallet. You're right. You should be more than that to someone. I like her. She's nice. More than just should be. Want to be that. And be someone who can be there for the right person. Someone who can make you feel something, you know? I think I do. Relationships like that require trust, especially when sensitive subjects come up. Secrets, we still have to try to be happy. She's easy to talk to, but she doesn't seem to talk about herself much. Makes you wonder. This is a question. Why don't you think Vampire 1 is the worst? Well, I thought you were actually joking about her. Did she, like, actually try to drink your blood? Honestly, I'm not exactly sure what she was doing, why she was there in the first place. You think she thought she was an actual, you know? Honestly, no idea. She's at least more interesting than the woman who tried to sell me on her Poly scam. Yeah, I mean, who does that sort of thing? Yeah, I'll admit, I'm having a bit too much fun that after another dates I had here. But considering the night I've had, I think I deserve a little bit of fun. Thanks for being so understanding here. Let me relax a bit. I understand. I can get pretty stressed about things as well. Well, at least your stress isn't about it being a vampire. Right. Mine's about being a mermaid. Like what? Oh my gosh, I wasn't supposed to say that. For all the good and holy, I hope she is joking. But I guess it's out of the bag now. Usually I'd be joking. It's just stressed out, I wonder. Because when I get touched by it, I change back and it feels... What? Not changing at least. Makes me feel better and know she's the same. Oh, she almost hit the home run. That'll happen over there. Plenty of fish in the sea, indeed. This is the place. Rowan gets here to mingle while the politicians. He'll look from here to here and have a drink in peace. Not regular here, aren't you? Rather regular. Hope that's not a problem. Depends on the regular. Rowan Jones. He's about as regular as most get around here. Why isn't he with you? He's out chasing mermaids and vampires. Really? I might want to hear about that later. Anything I can get you? Give me a few moments and then I'll order something expensive. See the moment to gather my thoughts if that's okay. Alright. Name's Adam, by the way. I don't know if you need anything. Cool. Will do. Kidding me right now? Thought this night couldn't get any worse. Holy hell. I feel like someone's sticking an ice pick into my brain here. Can't just have one night without a damn headache. Can I find a woman who can understand and challenge me just a little bit? Is that too hard to ask? You don't look too well. I've been better. You always stay there? I miss the sight of a woman like her. Need some air? Maybe something to drink? Feeling a bit better actually. Wherever it was, I guess it passed. Cherish it then. Cherish it? Bad things pass, just as good things do. Try to live through good things and bad things. Get nothing. What do you have in there? Something bubbly and cooly. Burns the back of my throat a bit. What's it called? Why don't you want this? Oh, why? Though you don't want this? How do you know what I want? Because you only want it because I have it. Order what you want. Nana, can I get a drink? Sure. I was wondering when you were gonna ask. What will it be? Let's see, what was right? I want to taste of what she has there. I feel like simply asking for him to make what she has is just wrong here. I need to make my own choice about what I want. I never had martinis before. It's good. I make a pretty damn good one. Gosh, not that bad. Thanks. Mention it. You can pay for your drink at the end of the night. So, why are you out here tonight? You're not gonna believe me. Oh, lady, I asked one speed thing and let me tell you, you wouldn't believe me first, so why don't you try me? Alright, I got stood up. She was right. I don't believe her. For your ass, I don't want to talk about it. I want to see more fierce about the wonderful world of speed dating. Tastes a little off now. We need to lose their flavor after a minute or two. Hello? Are you listening? Oh yeah, it's a hell of a world. I also didn't know there could be women that strange out and about looking for guys. You don't like strange women? Not that strange. Is she flirting with me? I suppose I'm not exactly sure how I like certain women. Seems to me that you're at least curious about them. I wonder what would you think of the one behind you? Behind me. That's probably the most childish thing I've ever seen a grown woman do. I have the faintest idea what you're talking about. And then you chastised me for wanting your drink only because it was yours. Maybe I only want you to drink your drink if it touches mine. Can I get a read on this woman in one bit? She's gonna be playing with me, or is there something more to this? Just play along, play along. I know you don't want to talk about it. What sort of guy leaves a woman like you to drink alone in the bar? Passionless one, to be honest. But I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. He was someone I met online, off a website. Really? Wait, don't tell me you use Date Me. Well, yeah. That was where I met him. I actually use it as well. Not that many on there, really. We want tend to get a few more hits, mostly from pervs and men who aren't serious about anything. Did a lot more of the women I met speed dating. Same kind of heat will exist no matter what gender you fall under. You understand? Do you mind if I ask your name? Well, if you don't mind giving yours first. Does that really matter? Oh, come on. The reason you asked? Some of this hearing in a way I can't resist. Like she's blowing silky bubbles against my soul to annoy me. Do you think I have no chance with her, or does he think she just manipulated me into paying for her drink? 350 should cover it? Keep the change? Alright, you have a happy night, sir. Come again sometime. I go home, but it feels like the farther I get away from this place, the less real that whole moment of my life will be. The more chance I would meet the woman I got the package for at a random bar. For tonight, I'll just be happy about it. I'll let the life ruin things when I call her again and she turns me down for a date. Until then, I get to wonder about sweet Ava Blackwood, those piercing eyes of hers. And we will save. Come on, let me save. Let me save. What about Ava Blackwood? Yeah. Oh, it was saved there too. Okay, oh well. Main menu. Alright, so that was The Artist Part 1. So we're going to be doing like close to hour-long parts. If it, you know, gets done in an hour, great. If not, that's fine too. But hopefully y'all enjoyed part 1 of The Artist. I will see y'all again in the next part. Or you can play this game for yourself, because like I say in every video, everything will be in the description below for you to dive into this yourself. But this game, it has a different art style of the games I kind of usually play. I like it. It's new, refreshing, you know, it's nice. So hopefully y'all enjoy the vampire girl, mermaid girl, and all the other different women, you know. But yeah, this is nice so far. I'm very curious about Miss Ava Blackwood. But with that being said, I'm gonna end it here. So hope y'all had a good day, a good yesterday, and better tomorrow, and I will catch y'all in the next video.